Our VBS theme this year is Operation Overboard, Dare to Go Deeper with God. If you were to walk down Haney Hall, you would see and hear over 460 children singing and praising God and getting excited about what they were going to be learning through that week.
It takes a lot to put together a meaningful VBS experience for 460 children. So we start preparing 6 months in advance. We start recruiting our volunteers, planning the activities, and ordering supplies. We had amazing decorations this year. We wanted the children to truly feel like they were under the sea. So we painted fish, we sorted the kids into groups, we put together schedules. It takes 100 volunteers to move the children safely throughout the church so that they can have a meaningful experience to jump overboard and dive deep into God's love.
I was in charge of missions this year for VBS, and the theme is Operation Overboard, which was all about water. So I knew immediately our project was going to be to build a well, and we were going to do that in Africa. I had wanted to do that for many years, but just knew that individually it was not something that I could do. So we set our goal high at $5,000 and got the kids excited about bringing in their money, and I knew that with God's help that we could do it. The kids were so excited about it. They had a lot of lemonade stands, they emptied their piggy banks, they asked their family members for money and did extra chores. So we had $3,000 raised going into the last day. We had $2,000 more to go. On our way to VBS that morning, I asked my daughter, "Do you think we're going to reach our $5,000 goal?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "What if we get more than $5,000? Do you think that will happen?" And she said, "The only way that is going to happen is if God gives some of His money." And that is exactly what happened. Through our kids, we not only raised $5,000, but God gave His money and we got $7,000. And that was an Operation Overboard.
I had one little girl that left with her mom saying, "Mom, it was overflowing, it was overflowing." And she was referring to the buckets of coins that we were carrying through that day. I believe that God moved through each one of us as we learned to depend on God, how we learned to care for others. The children learned how to claim Jesus as their Savior and friend, and we all learned to follow the one true God. I wish that everyone could experience the impact that 1 week of Vacation Bible School can make in your life. It's exciting.